I think the most relevant factors that we can see today is social cohesion policies. We often consider social and economical development in disregard to environmental development, or thinking that we have to find a balance or between them, but actually they both go together. So what it's actually started with the Coal Commission in Germany, for example. So we are finally understanding that we need to accompany with social policies the environmental changes that are going to happen, and make sure that the communities that are affected by these changes are not sacrificed in the process. Also, I think information technologies will play a key role in Germany in the future. As we saw in Sachs, their events can take a very big proportion, and some other events related could be forgotten. For example, there was a few days later another event, demonstration event with local people demonstrating against that sort of appraisal of hate and negativity. With the key, well, the name of this movement was "We Are More." We are more numerous. So I think the fact selection is also going to play a key role in building the trajectory of the country. Which realities, which truths are we willing to see, and which are the ones that we are ready to forget in order to keep the status quo going. So I think Germany has the potential to champion energy transition, as we were saying. Right now there's a big discussion on coal, but there's also nuclear relations to France, which is his historical partner in Europe. So the country can sponsor really the technical, cultural, and also political shifts that are needed. But it's, of course, based on political courage. So I guess that Germany in 2035 will depend on how Europe will look like in 20 years, because one future cannot exist without the other. Well, Europe is going to be demographically much less important. For example, we were 1 in 6 in 1950. We will be 1 in 20 in the next quarter of century. So our individual voice will be much less important, which gives extra importance to sticking together as a community. So I think Europe's role in the global stage for 2035 will depend on its ability to have a coherent message and not appear as an old and cold institution, but really as a discourse for empowering families and youth and building a societal contract between humans and their environment. So it's really showing the way again, and of course, depending on day-to-day realities of their communities, but it's about bringing a coherent message to how a society can answer the challenge we will face in the 21st century.